The Chittagong Hill Tracts is a unique part of Bangladesh. It's geographically isolated. It sits in between Bangladesh, India and Myanmar. It's topographically different. It's a hill area, and its population comprises mainly of small indigenous communities.
So these are historically communities which have been reliant on the forest resources as their source of livelihood, but also as their dwellings. The area has a history of insurgency which was finally settled during a peace accord in 1997, in which the government of Bangladesh signed an accord with the representatives of the hill tracts. Given all of these factors, the area is also very remote and it's difficult to enter and exit from. And many of these ethnic groups are located remotely within the hill tracts. So we had a huge range of challenges to tackle during the conceptualization of the project and during the design development process as well. On any project, design development, trust is a very important aspect, and relationships that we build with our stakeholders, including the governments for whom we are working closely on project design, but of course the beneficiary groups at the end of the day who are going to benefit from the project itself. Given the diversity in the hill tracts and the fact that there are different ethnic groups there, the fact that they are located remotely and scattered throughout the hill tracts, we knew that we were going to face a lot of challenges in terms of trying to build the trust with all of our stakeholders. The government offices responsible for development of the hill tracts are located in Dhaka, and this is at least 3 to 4 hours distance away from the site of the hill tracts. So again, we have scattered stakeholders and this need to build up trust with all of them. In terms of the hill tracts communities itself, I suppose first and foremost what we worked on really hard was getting a good understanding of the area itself. And we did this through a small study into water resources of the area, which gave us an opportunity to start working in the area and start building relationships with the key people of the area. Now this included the representatives of the people of the hill tracts. This is the CHT Regional Council, and then also with the tribal leaders in the area. So these are 3 circle chiefs for each of the major ethnic groups in the area. And then at the local government level and at the village and group of villages level as well, we tried to make as many visits as we could in the field to try to contact as many people as possible. And then we engaged in a series of workshops and activities also in the field, at the community level, to try to disseminate information about why we were there. Why was ADB interested in a development project in the hill tracts, and why were we looking to finance the development of infrastructure and capacity building for the people of the hill tracts. It also entailed a lot of effort in walking up and down a lot of hills in the hill tracts to find remote communities, and also a lot of what I would call out-of-office dialogue with key persons to ensure that we were building that trust and gaining also an understanding of the variation in needs of the people of the hill tracts.